Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. Real nice green day for me. I finished the day with $12.03 worth of profit ratio. I took 68 trades. I went green on 50 of them. And I did really nice on my losers today. On the 18 losers, my biggest loser was only 17 cents, and I averaged 7 cents per loser. I think I had two exactly break even trades. And then I had a couple that were, I think I had one that was 12 and one that was 15, and my biggest was that 17 cent. So for the morning, really nice morning for me. I did nice on my losers. I had a high level of accuracy. I was at 74% accuracy today, and my average winner was 27 cents on the day. I got kind of lucky that the stocks that were moving were on the higher side of my happy place price range. And that worked out well for me. Initially, I was trading GSIT, which was on the top of the gappers this morning, and it started off higher than I wanted to trade, but it ended up making some nice moves that I couldn't really stay away from. I was being really cautious because the spread was really big, so I was taking my profit once I got on the good side of it, and I think I really only made two. Yeah, I had two losers on that, and they were both 7 cents, and they were both back to back. And then I backed off for a few minutes and waited for a better setup. So that being said, the ticker I made the best amount of profit ratio on was NERV, NERV, and it started off in the morning. I started off initially trading it for the breakthrough $5, and by the time I was finished trading, it was trading around $12. So it had a huge range this morning, and it basically doubled my day once the market opened. It really took off after the market opened. So that worked out really nicely for me, and I'm glad I stayed to trade after the opening bell. A lot of times I kind of call it a day there, but NERV really produced some nice moves, and I stuck with trading it for about an hour after the market opened. So worked out well for me. Really nice Tuesday, and that being said, Wednesday, Thursday are going to be the days where I don't trade this week. I'm going on my night shift tonight, and then so tomorrow will be come home, rest as much as I can, go back to night shift that night, and then Thursday morning is going to be my kind of turnaround day where I switch from nights back to days, and most of the time I don't trade that day. So I skipped yesterday, traded really nicely this morning, and now I've got a couple days where I don't plan on trading, so might be kind of a bland week as far as report cards go this week, but I'll give myself an A+ for today. My summary is really nice accuracy. When I was trading that GSIT and the spreads were kind of bigger than I'm used to, I was really being super cautious and very aware of the spread. So I traded it nicely. I'm glad I got in and out when I did. And if it hadn't have been setting up the ratios that it was giving me, I wouldn't have traded it. I did a really nice job waiting for the proper setups on that ticker. So really happy with the way I traded this morning, and hopefully we'll have a nice strong week. All right, this is where I made my biggest move of the day on Tuesday morning. Ticker NERV. I had already successfully made several trades on it in the pre-market over here. We kind of flattened out coming into the market open, and then we really took off. My best move happened right here in this range as we broke through $9. We initially popped up. I made a nice trade. I think I went like 790 to 812 and sold, and then we kind of held right above $8 for a little while. Then we started creeping up. I got in at 825, I think it was, expecting the no 827, expecting. I was kind of looking for 850, thinking it hit 855 or 860 or so. And if it didn't, I would just get out at like 815. So I was risking 10 cents for, 30 or 40 cents. And then this next candle, man, it just took off. and it broke the $9 mark. Really nice move. I got out as soon as I saw $9, 9.04. So that was a 77-cent move just by holding my position and not taking the easy profit with the volume that we had and the momentum. MACD was wide open. I said, just hold on to it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I lose some profit. It's still going to be a green trade. So I held, and it turned into a 77-cent winner. Really nice move for me on the Tuesday morning. My biggest losing trade of Tuesday morning came just a few minutes later. After we had hit a high at 1246, we started breaking down. We broke through the $12 range and dipped down all the way to, I think this one hit like 1140. Kind of climbed back up a little ways. I got in at 1170, thinking we were going to kind of retest $12 and maybe hold there for a little while. Well, it's not the case at all. It ended up breaking down on me. I got out at 1153. So I was able to manage that pretty well, although this did go down almost $2 worth between these two candles. So pretty big swing there, and that was kind of a huge caution flag for me to kind of take a step back and wait for any more trading setups to come. I think I took one or two more trades here in this area, and then called it quits. And it kind of dropped pretty rapidly here. We had a big rejection here after a big high volume buying candle. It totally rejected that. Consolidated for a few more minutes, and then a huge jackknife here. So I don't remember if I traded on this candle or not, but I know I took, I think, 3 more trades after that loss. Yeah, I took 3 more trades after that loss. After we broke down below $11, then retested 11. I did that dip trade on $11 a couple times. I did not get in on this candle at all. And then I think I was talking with my wife when this happened. And then by the time I came back in, we were just back to sideways, and then boom. And that was kind of when I stopped watching the charts. No point in trading if it's going to do that to you. So that one big loser kind of threw caution to me. I was able to trade a few more, snipe a few more cents worth of profit out of the chart, and then call it a morning.